So now I need to find Young Face. Where is Young Face at? Where is Young Face at? So we're waiting for Young Face to come through so we could, I guess, talk about some things that are going on. I'm gonna start doing this on a weekly basis. Man, the sun is bright. I guess that's a good thing, right? Super bright. The camera's trying to adjust. But so I guess while he's not here, I can talk about what I've been up to. So currently working on the podcast. If you haven't heard of it, it is Motivation and Confidence, where we help you do your daily best. Short podcast, about 10 to 15 minutes. We drop weekly. You can go to www.tomdanger.com, and we have about 58 episodes up. Just going over like how to deal with certain things in life and the challenges and what you can do to help yourself stay motivated, and just sharing positive vibes. That's what this is all about, especially in this day and time when so many people be going through personal struggles. And I think that some people don't have the courage to reach out to other people and say, hey, I'm going through this. We sort of stay self-contained in our own bubble and think that we can handle everything on our own, and that's not the case. So, I decided to create the podcast because I was going through my own personal struggle and dealing with my mom who has cancer, and just the feeling of everything that was there, and, being angry and being sad. And I just needed to create an outlet to where I could A, sort of vent my pain, and then B, how could I use what I've been going through to help someone else? So that's been the goal of Motivation and Confidence. So that's why you haven't been seeing much of the product reviews. I for the past year, my focus has been on Motivation and Confidence, and check it out. We've had some featured guests on the show. I've been trying to get some other people on the show as well. Just people who I look up to and I admire what they're doing. And if they could share their story on, their personal struggle or their success story, I think the more the better. But as long as it stays within the lines of staying motivated and being confident. Also, wrote two books, one of which is about to come out. So both are Motivation and Confidence, Volume 1 and 2. Volume 1 is titled The 7 Steps. And in the 7 Steps, it basically talks about how to create a framework to execute your idea. So, you have an idea, and then what are the steps that you should take in order to execute that idea? It's just, I've spoke to plenty of people who have ideas, and they're not really sure on how to go about getting out there and getting it moving. And, I think a lot of time we get in our own way when it comes to ideas because, somebody thinks like, oh, if I put my idea out there, someone's going to steal it. Truth of the matter is, most of the ideas that you're thinking about, someone else has already thought about, truth. Until you have the ability to monetize your idea, I don't really think that that is a valid concern. Cool. Somebody just sent me a beat. So the 7 steps, vision, planning, what is it? Vision, planning. No, hold on. I have the book here. real light. So real easy read. You'll be able to check it out. This is one of the prototypes. Vision, planning, draft, execute, feedback, refine, release. 7 steps. Right here. Okay, check that out. If you'd like to get an electronic copy of the book, you can also go to www.tomdanger.com. Just click on the book section and you should see it there being distributed by Blurb. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. The second volume will be Motivation and Confidence, Volume 2, Building Up Confidence, where I talk about growing up as a kid and how, I was bullied and came from a broken home and, just shit that I went through and low self-esteem, and how did I sort of use that to fuel the confidence that I have today. And hopefully in that book, it can help individuals who are not as confident as what they would like to be, right? And I try my best to write these books in my own tone, my own voice. So it's not one of these collegiate books where you got to be like, oh, well, what is he talking about? No, it's just like I'm talking right now, real easy to follow. Not a sleeping pill. It's sort of like, I like to think, it's really thin and concise, but it's like the espresso, it's just that quick shot, just so that you can get what you need to continue moving on. So that's going on. And, how could I forget? Also going to release a mixtape to go along with the book, Motivation and Confidence Volume 1. So there'll be 7 tracks on that mixtape. I'm going to do a book release here in the city, partnering up with some people, supporting local businesses. Shout out to Elmer's. We'll probably do something there. Shout out to LG. We'll probably do a song together as well. And just continually doing my best to spread positive energy and love and make the best of life, because again, things could actually always be worse, but we have to take the bitter with the sweet, and make the best of it every day. So again, I invite you to check out the podcast and like, subscribe, and share. And still on YouTube, we have over 300 videos for you to check out. We don't churn them out as quickly as what we used to, but we will continue to update the YouTube page. The most recent video was Omni Shave, in which you can shave your head, I want to say in about 3 minutes. So if you're looking for a device that you could share online, that you could shave your head in like 3 minutes, you could check that out. And yeah, that's what's been going on. So Tom Danger, thank you for checking out. Signing off.